this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work and playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Pushing the tight end now. Give on second here to Blue. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
19, 18.
Third down from the gun. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. 65 catch, 65. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop. Right, 80. Right, stop.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. It's inside the 10. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. After up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Blue. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, this one's intercepted. It is Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
11.
On 2nd, it's Brown. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
180.
3rd and 1, Burrow. This connects with Higgins. The 1st down, and he's still going. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's... Second down.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break. Pat the street. Pat the street.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Street.
Blue gets the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Second Pirates.
They're going for this. He rolls to his right. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Throwing it again here. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, they'll give to Blue. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Bengals 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. When they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now second and
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 7th interception of the season.
first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Forced out to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Panther 11, Viking 18, 7 Pirates, Warriors 17.
Up the middle, Blue. He's out in the clear. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They'll start the drive with Blue. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Run down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. George Pickens, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. 180, 11, 11. Stop.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Burrow now on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60. Ready. Coconut 19 light.
They'll motion Lamb right. To throw, Milton. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
First down.
1918. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milton bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not gonna be caught. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 hurt.
Man in motion here.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 by 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Warriors, 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone, on 1st. On the move, headed right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, and even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st
Here we go.
down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pick.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
And the Bengals 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
11 empty. 11.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Throwing to the back of the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Don. 180. Don.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Nice game left side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Going with blue here. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready, 7, 8, 68.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Now blue. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blue gets it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They'll run this with blue. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Third down, and they need to get 10.
60, 60, 19, traffic, Dragon 60, Panther 11, go!
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He's got Lamb. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
The 3-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Milton back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 16-point ball game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
Bengals 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here, 12, 12. Wide 80. Plays hot. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
12, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taken away by the rookie from USC.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Red. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Milton now. Escapes the pocket. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70.
Now it's blue. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Third down from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. Then finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's get set. Down.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Quick pass right side, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
3 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
11 MT tank. Stop.
First down carry for Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth.
On 2.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Hurry, hurry.
the play fake. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And he's got it in close. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Burrow will throw for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly right on the spot.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street, go!
Hand off to the up back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go! Cougar 19, 79 Broncos!
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think